What up, Mac Kids and Maniacs, new viewers, any and everybody else that may be watching this. My condolences to Jim Brown, to his friends and family. You know, Rockhead and Cutes always talked about Jim Brown on here. R.I.P, great football player, the legend, actor, activist. Yeah, man. Jim Brown's gonna be missed. He's definitely gonna be missed. And we knew it was only a matter of time, but you still never want it to happen. Sometimes it's hard to believe when it actually does happen. But take a moment to remember the life of Jim Brown. Southside, what up, homeboy? What up? JR from the Bay said, rest in peace, the great Jim Brown. We need more like him. Yeah, Jim Brown was, I'm not going to say one of a kind, but he was definitely different. He was for the people, his people particular, for removing the gang violence and, just trying to move blacks in a better direction, man. So, yeah, Rockhead gave me a call before it hit the news, before the media got wind of it, before it was on ESPN being reported. Rockhead called me, told me about it, and few people called me, man. Little Crazy Boy called me. Quite a few people, man. Cutes. Quite a few people wanted to make sure that Rockhead knew that we was thinking about it. King Real just hit me up. A few others that slipped my mind, man. So shout out to Rockhead for always talking about his mentor, and Cutes for always having Jim Brown's back when he seen him in the hood, right? But yeah, who y'all got on tonight's NBA game, though? Who y'all got tonight? Southside said he was the truth to our people. Yeah, he's really gone, Austin, Texas. He's really gone. Rockhead said Jim was like a father to him. Absolutely, man. What up, Big Lee? Big Lee, what's going on? Yeah, this news traveled fast, man. A lot of people got wind of this real quick. Hey, but I had a hunch Lakers wouldn't win last night, though I was very optimistic and hoping they came through. And it really fooled me for 3 quarters, because for 3 quarters they looked good. And I thought, oh, yeah, we got them. We're going to steal one in Denver. Typical 2023 Lakers. Let me down in the end, but still a lot to be proud about. And only thing I want to say, man, is I gave y'all a great tip. I told y'all take that plus 6.5. I told y'all Denver wouldn't win by more than 6. And come to find out, the actual line moved down to 5.5. So people was betting the Lakers plus 5.5, and they still won. Lakers still won with the point spread. But, man, I don't know, man. Murray showed out, man. Murray had me slapping myself upside the head like, man, you waiting for Murray to go away? You talking about Murray don't play defense? Man, Murray was trying to play a little bit of defense, and in the fourth quarter, he went nuts. Yeah, man. Yeah. Man, but for a second, just for a brief second, I was like, see, I told the Mac Kids and Maniacs, when Joker and Murray on the bench, they ain't shit. And when Murray go cold, they ain't shit. I got to enjoy that for a brief moment. But once Murray hit a 3, I knew it was going to be a problem. When he hit another 3, I'm like, damn, he's on. That fool went like 6 for 6, 5 for 5 from 3, 6 straight, or something like that. Hachimura did good. LeBron shooting them long threes, man. Told y'all, man, that just ain't gonna work, man. Like, that's not GOAT stats to me. Granted, he's 38 now and already put like 20 years in the NBA. We're not gonna get on LeBron, man. Might be Murray got crazy hot. Yeah, he did, man. But Murray's good enough to do that. Like I said, Murray was injured 1 year and then missed a year. Murray's a great player, man. I just know Murray can go cold, and when Murray's on the bench, they really only got Porter Jr. because the bench ain't that deep. I know somebody on here said they are, but I don't think their bench is that deep. I know Boston and Miami's bench ain't deep. Boston went what, like 3 deep, 2 or 3 deep. Miami went like 3 or 4 deep, something like that. Lakers could throw like 11 players out there. What up, Kev? Boston got to win tonight, big homie. Yeah, but they don't have to cover the spread. And gotta win, like a lot of people were saying, the Lakers gotta win. Gotta win and winning is 2 different things. Right now, at this point, Boston may have to win. They may even win, but I don't got them covering all the points tonight. It's a lot of points, man. I think it's 7.5 again. So far, the Lakers covered both games, and the Heat covered. This game, I look for the Heat to cover again. I look for the underdog to cover the first 4 games of the conference finals championships. Babyface Loke said, what up, homeboy? Shit, one of the homies hit me and said, man, shout out to Jim Brown. Rest in peace, my condolences. One of the homies from here hit me like, Kev, I see you heating up. I see you on. Look like you know what you're talking about. It might be your time. I'm like, man, this is just all the time. It's all the time. We're going to get something wrong. I mean, otherwise we all be rich. But yeah, man, I feel like a lot of teams were a little bit overrated. And as we can see, I've been right on all of them except so far. We still got the jury out on Boston. And Denver is looking like I may have been wrong on that. But shit, that ain't bad, man. I called out a lot of BS this basketball season. From the coaches on down to the players, to some of the great players. Boy, if KCP get to the NBA Finals, boy, he's going to let the Lakers have it. He's going to rub it in on the Lakers. Right? Even though he only scored 8 points last game. The way Kyle Lowry, man, look, Kyle Lowry, and he can do it. Kyle Lowry can be consistent. If he could just keep giving them 15 a game, man, we talking about a Miami sweep. And I know we only deal with reality over here, but I'm just saying, if Kyle Lowry brings it every night, it's going to be a sweep. Smart is cool. Smart's a good player, though. And then let me add on to that before y'all crucify me. And if Smart doesn't have a good game, because Smart been balling, but he didn't ball last game. Smart did not ball last game, and Smart is a baller. Smart is pretty consistent, definitely a hard worker. Smart, man. I like Smart, man. But Lowry coming off the bench scoring like that, man, I don't know, man. It's going to create a lot of problems for Tatum and company. Or maybe I just feel like hating on Boston today. Bron threes have got to stop on set. I'm trying to tell you, man. I've been trying to go light on Darvin Ham because y'all say I talk about coaches too bad, and here I go again. So I'm trying to leave Darvin Ham alone, but you got to blame somebody. Of course, you blame LeBron, but how about the coach? How about the teammates? I don't know, man. Maybe it's time to stop looking to pass the ball to LeBron every time you get the ball. Because if he's shooting them threes, we in trouble. But as long as he go to the rack, man, we good. I just wish he would go to the rack a couple times so we could say, see, when we see that Laker victory, we see that W, we can say, see, LeBron's that man. And the people that call him the GOAT, I have a good case. But as long as he keeps shooting them threes in the fourth quarter when we're down, y'all GOAT argument is pretty weak to me. What it do, Big Kev? Condolence to Rockhead after Jim Brown's passing today. Smart over on his points tonight is 13. What you think, bro? Guaranteed. Smart over 13. Smart goes for 15 or better tonight. Bayface Los is still talking about you to go. All right, go. All right, go. If he was a GOAT, I might see him in Slick's backyard. Slick got goats. He got the real goats. Once again, rest in peace, Jim Brown, man. Jim Brown should have a big, huge film. Like all the football players should come out, some actors should come out, some activists should come out. All the gang intervention people should come out. Some of the Crips and Bloods should come out and show some love, man. Send Jim Brown out the right way, man. If Boston can't stop Jimmy Buckets, it's a wrap. Well, one thing's for sure, man. They're not going to stop Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets plays too hard. He's too tall. Jim Buckets is like 6'8". So he can get up there and bang with the big boys. And that's why he gets putbacks. He gets some second chances and third chances. Now, they're not going to be able to stop Jimmy Buckets. They better worry about stopping somebody else. That's what's up, KP Video News. That's what's up. Man, I had to ignore my phone last night. I didn't want KP Video News and King Real texting me last night. I didn't want to hear what they had to say. My man Mo from Frisco, I was hoping them three didn't text me. And if they did, I wasn't going to look at it. I didn't want to know about it. I was really in my feelings. Like I said, I suspected the Lakers would lose. But after winning for 3 quarters, I'm like, okay, we got this. They had me sold. And so it kind of really got my feelings when they lost that game. Man, Denver just blew past them, went up by 11. Like, holy shit. LeBron missing layup after layup, finger rolls, falling on the ground like he got shot, like he was JFK, just got bust on, tying both shoes. Like, we know your shoestrings come apart, but both shoes, Bron, quit faking and buying time. You tired. Just go out, man, and come back in. Pat Riley, teams always play hard defense. I don't think Pat Riley's with Miami, though, is he? Is Pat Riley still with Miami? Oh, yeah, Pat Riley's still with Miami. I'm thinking of Jerry Buss. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of Jerry Buss. Ham, LBJ, No 3, rest in peace, Jim Brown. Big Top Banks, hello. Could you please give Rockhead my condolences? Rest well, Mr. Jim. Yeah, I'm going to have to send Rockhead this link, man, since y'all showing Rockhead some love and stuff like that. RJ88, what's up, homeboy? Yeah, he ain't soft. He's 6'8". He's far from soft. He's a banger, man. He get up in there and he play hard, man. He don't cry. He don't fake it. He's just a hard player, the type of players I appreciate. Shaniqua in the building? Where's Shaniqua at? The damn lazy Lakers. What about the whole molded Boston Celtics? You act like the Celtics doing something. I already told you, your first team got knocked out. Our only team is still in it. You're on your second team, and they on their way out. KP, there you go, KP, there you go. Kind of funny moment, though, right? Yeah, we on tonight, but I don't think y'all gonna win, man. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and stick with Boston to win the series just because that's what I said. But y'all in a whole lot of trouble. And I said it would go 7. I'm starting to worry it might only go 4 now. They might go on and take it home in Miami and just end it right there. Boston look bad. Okay, P saying, what's up to the lake? Oh, here we go. There we go. KP, you ever thought about getting a perm with that silky gray hair you got, man? Because I know you used to wear a little ponytail, right? Straighten it out, make your ponytail longer. You be looking like George Washington back in Delaware. Deepest sympathies and condolences to Rocky. It's your girl, Crystal. Yeah, give me a dog that ain't than a spoon-fed, talented, soft superstar any day. Absolutely. Georgia brother, Jim Brown. He was Bo Jackson in 57. Man, Jim was tough. And they like to say somebody broke Jim Brown's records. Jim Brown played when they only played 12 games a season. Jim Brown played when they had one crossbar. Jim Brown was a bad dude, man. You're taking the over 215. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't advise taking over 215. Selena's report tapped in. I got Haney in a boring chess match fight. Wow. That's deep, man, for a big fight. My viewers said this is a big fight. They said this is a huge fight. You got them having a boxing chess match? A boring chess match? I still haven't done my homework on that. I guess I'm running out of time to pick a winner, right? Momo, hey sister, I got a giggle for you. Momo, what up, Monique? I don't know. I think the play is Miami Heat plus 7.5. I think that's the play. Crib Mac, I saw today was hilarious. Haney fight tomorrow, right? I believe so, because they've been talking about it a lot lately. Really don't matter. My real team chilling, spending money. That's what's up. That's what's up. Rest in peace, OG Jim Brown. My daddy watched him when he was with the Rams. I don't remember Jim Brown playing for the Rams. Jim Brown played for the Cleveland Browns and who else? Jim Brown was a beast, though. He was a bad dude. Bet. Let me cancel that overtime so I can catch the fight. Now the spread is 10. That's even worse. That's a lot worse. 10, you got to jump on that 10. The bookie is slipping, homie. The bookie is slipping. Like I said, the first 3 games of the conference finals, the underdog is covered all 3 times. Once winning right out and twice covering the spread. I got game 4 going the same way, man. It's a pattern. It happens. This is how it goes sometime, and I think now is that time. Plus 10.5 or 10. That's a good bet. Let me check. Let me check William Hill real quick. Yeah, 10 even, no half. You're right. Take the 10. Take the plus 10. Worst case scenario, you may get a push. Worst case scenario, you may get a push. If you're lucky, you're going to win all right. Right now, they're giving away free money, but it's not free. And let me tell you why it's not free. It's not free because everybody don't believe it. It's not free because they were saying Denver was going to blow the Lakers out. It's not free because people were saying Boston was going to win game 1. So, no, it ain't free if you a naysayer. It's only free if you believe what I've been talking about. Kel, why are you not working at one of the big casinos setting odds? I don't think I could set odds. I mean, I could do the math and figure around about what the odds should be. Or I could look at the major sports books and copy off their odds. But nah, man, that's too much math for me, man. Even my man said, no Miami injuries, plus 10 all day. Miami does not quit. Does not quit. quit. I repeat. Well, I forgot he over there shooting dice with my daddy. I forgot. My daddy knew he was a real MF. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of the older dudes, man, they gravitated toward Jim Brown. And I always forget the other brother's name, man. I got a jacket from that dude one time. Well, and I don't know. I always forget the other brother, Rosie Greer. A lot of brothers love and enjoy Rosie Greer and Jim Brown, man. Real talk. Kev, where Q's OG been? Q's been working. Q's called me today like he do every day. I talked to him about Jim Brown. He wants me to do a little something special on Jim Brown. It takes time to do that. I could rush and just throw some stuff up there. But I'm going to watch this game and kick back, man. Let me get my popcorn ready. Don't think Boston is going to lose 2 in a row. Again, my brother. Again. I'm saying plus 10 points. They'll cover the spread. I'm saying the Miami Heat will cover the 10-point spread tonight. That's what I'm saying. I'm also saying after seeing game 1, I don't know, man. Miami just might do them dudes tonight. They just might do them tonight, man. Straight. They just might do it, man. I'm telling you, y'all put too much stock into Jason Tatum, man. Tatum ain't gonna make me change my mind about him until he win an NBA final. And that won't be this year, I don't think. But we'll see. We'll see. Jim Brown is the only man that could walk freely in any hood in the nation. Rest in peace. Man. You think Muhammad Ali couldn't do it? Because Muhammad Ali got a lot of love, a lot of places he went. Yeah, they were approachable, they were cool dudes and not fakers. Pops was always in that big circle of black celebrities. They used to sometimes come around the golf course or be at them big exclusive parties, you know what I mean? Kev Mac, salute. I caught another daytime live, Easter deal. Oh, nothing, man. We just chilling. What up, Young Tiny? We just talking about Jim Brown resting in peace and the fact that Miami is capable of giving Boston the business. Mike Jordan, I don't know, man. They killed Mike's father, man. I don't know if Mike was safe everywhere. Plus, Mike used to have bodyguards, man. Mike had an entourage around him. Like, he was protected. What about Al Sharpton? Can Al Sharpton walk in any hood? Even though he got the rat label, the FBI informant label, the shout-out perm, everybody know he's just chasing a camera and some money off of people's families' tragedies. Could Al Sharpton do it? Could Jesse Jackson do it without a woman getting upset with him? How about President Obama? Can Obama do it? I know a lot of y'all don't like Obama. How about Trump? Could Donald Trump walk through any hood in America? Mike Jackson could walk in any hood. Mike might moonwalk through the hood, right? Kev, you think America can take on China and Russia? Yeah, I think we could. If you go back and look at World War II, I think that was World War II. World War I, no, it was World War II. Go back and look at video of World War II. America was with the business way back then, man. 1945, America was with the business. Man, you should see our artillery, man. We shooting them cannons left and right, man, like out of this world, man. We had so much artillery, and then we had planes up in the air getting busy. So now we down low. We also protecting them from shooting down our plane. Man, America ain't no joke. Yeah, China's probably caught up, but Russia ain't. Russia ain't caught nothing but COVID shit. Right, man, Russia got problems over there with Ukraine, homie. They got problems with dudes that just came over there with an AK and some bullets. You feel me? No. So we can take China and Russia because Russia ain't gonna pose no big threat. China, though, China got 1 billion people, man. They probably got what, 2 billion now? China got enough people they could just throw out there and let get killed. Like they could just fly them in planes on suicide missions. And oh boy, over there in China don't even care if they come back. China could probably throw 500 million Chinese just out there on the front line just to protect the Chinese army. Who knows, man? Who knows? Army was in Europe and the Marines were in Japan at the same time. Crystal, yes, them pockets ran and kicked in. The Ukraine is using slingshots and spanking Russia. Man, Ukraine been crying for weapons for a whole year and still spanking Russia. Russia been invading a spot that they keep retreating in for over a year. Huh? China got hella American real estate. Oh, absolutely, man. Plot twist. We already fighting them economically and through the proxy war in Ukraine. Rest in peace, Jim Brown. How's Rockhead doing? Rockhead's cool. He sounded a little quiet, a little heartbroken. We didn't talk extensively. Oh man, said guerrilla warfare. If China invaded Compton, brothers will come together. I don't know, man. You probably have some dudes getting on China's side, man. They be rolling with China. Like, forget the Mayate, man. Hey, get them dudes, man. Get the spook by the door. They pulling Russian soldiers on shirts. They putting Russian soldiers on shirts. Man, they clowning the Russians' tanks. Man, Russia leaving behind ammo. Russia's like discombobulated. Russia ain't getting no sleep, no food, no water. Russia over there don't know what to do. America, you talk about plot twist. The twist is America's trying to get the Russian government to go against Putin. Now, America is indulging in political warfare now and trying to get somebody to assassinate old Putin over there. I'm like, that's a dangerous game. Because if they do that to America, they will surely get Biden chipped. And if they do it to the next president, they get him chipped too. Because over here in America, man, it's so easy to warp your thinking and make you go against the grain and put conspiracy theories and lies in your head and make you believe them. Boy, they will ruin America if they start doing that. Yep, they got 18 MacGyver homemade weapons in the Ukraine and still winning. Yeah, I told y'all, man. Not that I predicted this, but I told y'all they was gonna be all up in Africa because, truth be told, they were already going into Africa. A lot of other places have been going into Africa before or around COVID time. And that's when I said, man, y'all be looking for them. They're gonna go into Africa and take all the goods up out of Africa, man. And a few people up in here was up on it, but a lot of people I talk to that I know over the phone, and they not hip that people are going to Africa getting the goods up out the ground, man, and everything they can get. Of course, the diamonds and all that old good old stuff. Remember when they took COVID over there to kill off the Africans? Did y'all know that was strategic? My condolences to Rockhead OG Keese, who lost his father, Jim Brown, only father he ever knew. Heck yeah, they kill the people over there just to take the resources over there, right? Rest up, Jim Brown. China and Jamaica building infrastructure. Man, not surprising. But we don't look like we're gonna get the 115 that we had yesterday, but we up to 72. We making a little progress, right? We probably do some numbers after this Boston game. I'll come on and go live after this Boston Heat game and talk a little ish. Cause I know y'all want to hear me talk some ish. I know y'all want to hear me talk some trash. Hey, by the way, I heard that old trashy guard with the beard is back in Houston. Poor Houston. Houston don't want to win. He don't want to win. But he's rich. He's paid. He got a bag. And the Rockets got a bag to give him. At the end of the day, he's still a winner. He may not have never won no hardware, but he won that bag for sure. Black folk need to help the African citizens get educated to the tricks. Let's build together with all black country. Man, that's a mouthful, KP. Yeah, man. Houston took the man back, man. Late night with Kev, sports and ladies discussion. That's what's up. That's what's up. $1,000 on a hard 10. Whoa, for the win, Kev. Get your money, player. I parlayed, I don't remember what it was, like $10 to 100, 100 to 1,000, and never hit the $1,000 hard. That would be nice if I could hit $1,000 hard back when I was shooting dice. Man, that's 10 racks. 10 racks and you leave 1,000 up. You got to leave it up. Take your 9 and leave 1,000 up. Austin, Texas said, oh, is that Big Lee says, always hurts, no matter the age, but it's a blessing. Jim Brown lived a long, fruitful life. Absolutely. And I had a lot of black people that love me. That's why Bill Gates and them was over there in that broad Sally Struthers showing the children with flies around them. Dang, that's so cool. But you know what, Monique? That reminds me of what I always talk about when I grew up in elementary school. That's what was in our books. Our history books, that's what was in them. Those little, poor, skinny children over there in Africa and Cambodia and India with flies all around their face and head, scabs on the elbows and knees. Yeah, it was all a play. It's been a play from day one. You right about that, Monique, without question. My Philly boys told me Harden was constantly in the strip clubs. Yeah, but why wouldn't you be? Give me $250 million. You think I'm not going to be in a strip club? If I'm not going to be in a strip club, my apartment or my home or my yacht is going to be the strip club. Shit, I ain't mad at Harden if he go to the strip club. Like I said, I seen Jordan shooting dice, and he had a game the next day. I seen Jordan out, man, getting his roll on. You feel me? I'm sure a lot of dudes got high, drunk on game day before the game. You feel me? My Philly boys, okay, all right. Harden don't have any loyalty to the team, but he does get paid. He absolutely gets paid. And he shouldn't have no loyalty to a team, but maybe his teammates. He should probably have some loyalty to his teammates, but apparently it's hard to get along with Harden. It's hard to play with Harden. I mean, Harden going to get players traded and coaches fired. Like, that's just a fact. That's a fact of the matter, man. Harden probably watching this, scratching his beard out. Like, boy, I slapped that piss-colored dude so hard if I seen him. Harden, you wouldn't do nothing but shoot a long three, man. Kev, you think African Americans should feel some type of way letting China about to own Africa and we could have did it the whole time? Oh, no, absolutely. I never even thought about it. KP just suggested something like that. Well, when are we gonna do it and how are we gonna do it? Like I can't even take care of my kids and grandkids. How the hell I'm gonna take care of Africa? Man, if I told y'all right now, man, nah, I can't even say that. I can't even say. Yes, indeed, we know what it was and is. We still shining around this mug. We still breathe. Absolutely, absolutely. So many tricks of the trade, so much game being ran on us. Some we know, some we believe, some we don't believe. But some is so obvious. Unfortunately, a lot of times it takes us to be on your black tip to realize it. Like as long as you ignoring that you black and you was raised black, you don't even see the shit. You don't see none of the slick shit by law enforcement, the teachers, the principals, the whole penal system, the unified school districts. You don't see none of that. Till you realize I'm black and you start reading up on black history and finding yourself, and you see that shit. You see it. It don't take nobody else to tell you. You see it for yourself. The most of some Africans don't like us. That's a fact. That's a fact that I've been arguing for. Shit, let me see. 55 minus 18. For 37 years, Austin, Texas, I've been arguing with people about that. Mainly like black females, mainly black females. But that's an absolute fact. And I mean, it's all different sort of blacks. Afro Latinos and Jamaicans, and it's a lot of people that feel that way. So you're right as far as I'm concerned. From my personal experiences and my conversations with people from what is that? You see, African nation. I can't think of the name of it. But for me, talking to different individuals from other countries, absolute fact. Kev, what's your opinion on the number one NBA draft pick? I think he's a good player. I like his attitude. I think he's going to be a factor. I think Dame Lillard should already be on his way to San Antonio to welcome this guy into the league and get a championship with this guy in a couple years. That's what I think. I think in 3 years, man, this dude might could win a championship, not based on him and the Spurs, but based on players may want to go play with him, and players should want to go play with him. Freak Nick, I appreciate that. Most authentic West Coast movie and or show to you. Authentic? See, that's where I always get lost. Because I just look at movies as movies. I don't look at them for the authenticity of it. Remember, I'm not a big movie guy, but I do like urban movies. I like black films. I just don't look at them for the authenticity, bro. I couldn't even give you a straight answer on that. But I think each one you see, like a Friday, a Menace to Society, Colors, whatever it is you see, and not to exclude any of the ones that feature Mexicans or Puerto Ricans or nothing like that, but some of it is based on how it really go down in the hood. I'm sure you're already aware of that. Like they didn't just make this shit up. They just made the plot up. But they didn't make the actual going ons in the hood up. This is from what they see or what they was able to interpret on paper and cast, right? That's about all I can tell you, my brother. Somebody said Booty Call, one of my favorites. All right. Diaspora Wars. I never seen that. I couldn't tell you nothing about that. Michelle, what's up? What's up, Michelle? What's up, cutie? You think all that stuff he's doing overseas, he'll be able to do in the league? You know what? From my experience, yeah. Whatever they do overseas, they can do in the NBA. But here is where I see a difference. In your dirt and whiskeys, you know, these good European players, these guys that come from overseas, they get tired a little easier than us Americans. And The reason why is because they play 10-minute quarters. They play for 10 minutes. So that's shaving out 8 minutes a game. I think they play less than 82 games a year. And they don't play against as much high quality players as we do in America. So yeah, they can still get their ball on. But it's going to be some hiccups here and there for sure. I'm watching Petey Wheatstraw. Rudy was a damn fool. We have genetics that's unmatched. Absolutely, absolutely. Same thing with me too, Kev, man. All in the personal experience. I went through with some and saw a lot. Like you can clearly see the African men don't need you dating their man. Yeah. And I wasn't even looking at it in that aspect. Oh yeah, Jim Brown was in Three the Hard Way. Three the Hard Way was a hell of a movie. I loved Three the Hard Way when I was a kid. I haven't watched it as an adult, but as a kid. Rodney Scott. I guess it's all over for the late. It ain't over yet, bro. It's 7 games. It ain't over yet. Now, back to my my views on Africans in America as opposed to Black Americans is they think we are Americanized. They think we follow behind the white man. We want to be white. We want to be around whites. We want to be accepted by whites. So they have a real disdain with that. And they feel like we was weak. Don't tell me about what went on in Africa. I'm just telling you what they've told me and how they feel. They feel like what went on over here in slavery, we was weak because we wasn't killing our masters and taking over the house. We wasn't able to come together and have our own states and stuff like that. They think that we let police abuse us and do whatever they want to us. So yeah, them the conversations I done had with dudes. That doesn't dispel what goes on in their countries and how we may view what goes on with them. But man, I've talked to a lot of Afro-Latino baseball players, Major League Baseball, because when I had Dodger tickets, I would go to the games early doing batting practice. And sometimes I would sit by the bullpen. And I would talk to a lot of those black pitchers and black players, man. And some black players too. And man, it's amazing to hear how they think about us and about themselves. They would much rather be Latino than black, at least the majority of them. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I had a couple black American players tell me, man, how hard it is coming up in the Dodger organization and some of the other organizations and making it to the big leagues. Like they really have to overcome hurdles and they have to really be careful, walk a thin line, the things they do. They have to be well-mannered. They can't be looking at white girls, can't be talking to the managers and owners and coaches, white daughters. And man, you have to. I've heard a lot of stories, bro. I'm not going to say the players' names because I don't want them to get in no trouble. Last time I checked, one was still a coach and his son was playing now. I don't know if he's still playing this. I think he was playing last year, though. Jim Brown is considered the best lacrosse player who ever lived. That I never knew. Yes. History is written by the victor. Absolutely. They still have segregation in Colombia. Yes. Yes, they think we are weak. I tell them all the weak ones died coming over here on the water. All the strong ones survive. Hey, that's a good way to put that, man. Yep, another text about old Joe Rockhead. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready for this game, man. This game getting ready to start. I gotta go drink me some water, man, and take my vitamins. Ain't had no vitamins today. And maybe I'll go do a few belly touches. Ugh. Crystal, you want to join me? Crystal, can you touch your belly? Or your hands too short to touch your belly? They weak letting people come and howl them on their own land. That's why I say we not even gonna get on them. We can talk back. We can give our perception of their country, right? And be factual with it. But we're just talking about how they view us. All right, Monique, you take it easy. Y'all take it easy, man. I'm out of here. I have put up another story today. Got another story tomorrow and the next day and the next. I got all these stories, man. Like I said, I got to get this algorithm back going. I got to get y'all back interested in knowing to look forward to the channel at least once a day or twice a day. And so we on right now. We back. Story tomorrow. Story all over the weekend. To finish out this whole month, we should have some stories. Y'all take it easy. Much love. Peace.